we still got 3.700 people here.
And it's only going to go up because we have someone else in Grands and Winter's side.
Yes, Seagull Joe.
And we're going to see if Waddy, knows what he needs to do this time around for Wolf number 2.
And they both play so differently. I think
they do.
I think Joe uses a lot more Nair than Dexter does, from what I've seen. Dexter definitely uses Nair as much as he should, but not as much as Joe. And honestly, if that was what was getting the damage for Joe, just a little thing, but we'll see.
And something Joe did say, he said that Waddy is a little under the weather. So he did say he doesn't feel like he's playing at his peak.
You're right.
But either way, a win is a win.
Absolutely. I don't want to make any excuses for anybody.
Yeah.
I know that Waddy did not come by to the cave yesterday. Our other local, he didn't come by because he was feeling really sick. So, but this time he was like, I am not missing the grind.
And he's trying to grind, but he's definitely having a grind right now. Uphill battle.
We already saw Dexter trying to down smash. It just didn't work out. Maybe Rob's recovery. Bye.
He teleports. He teleports. This is a new character, man.
Yeah. So I don't know everything about it. Maybe those arms that Waddy sticks up aren't really as big of a hurt box as we're thinking they are, or as they're thinking
intangible. You know, Donkey Kong's arms are intangible during his up B.
Yeah. I mean, we already saw it. We saw Pac-Man. He was a full Pac-Man away, got hit by down smash.
That's true. That is true.
So maybe Dexter needed to tune in a little more to the Seagull Joe Waddy set.
How did he do it? We talk about Mangles, Dexter right there. That was phenomenal, that weave. He still got caught when he got back up, but that was just such good execution prior to it.
Ooh, just hit him with a low projectile. Now it has it in hand. See, that's the scary thing. So with Gyro, such a good projectile, and you want to shield it, right? But if you shield it, then they get it back. They get this really good projectile back. So having it on stage sometimes is a really good thing. Getting it, throwing it up, getting it.
That's what I've been doing recently as well, is trying to throw it up and just say, hey, at least there's one less option I have to worry about. But Dexter doesn't need it. Dexter says, I don't care about that. I'm going to put you in the air. You don't have any options for me to worry about when you're above me. And he's literally just running at him, and Waddy just doesn't seem to have an answer for it right now.
Yeah. All right,
What's
here we
do?
go. Wow, just letting that shield deplete.
Oh, Dexter right there. He just looked him in the eye and said, your move, buddy. And unfortunately for Waddy, he chose wrong.
Holy moly. I mean, maybe Waddy thought in some part he was like, okay, this is going to shield poke. That's the only thing I can think of. Otherwise, you're going to drop it. You're going to something. Because he just came up. He just said, I'm going to fair your shield. Dexter said, yeah, I know you are. I know you are.
Oh, it's crazy.
That was so, God. It's little interactions like that sometimes. They're like, why did that happen? All right.
Dexter hasn't learned the Seagull Joe lesson quite yet. He's still down smashing. Oh, wow. He rolled back with Waddy. Yep. Why are they dancing together? Why'd he do that?
Yeah. If you knew he was going to roll, you could have, run back, forward smash, something.
He could have, but he has other plans. 111 right now.
All right, now going for that down tilt set, a little bit of a safer move to try and down, two frame. Seeing, can I at least hit this?
This is
no jump.
So difficult. Oh, he's
out
knew
there. It. See, that's what I was saying that Joe wasn't doing. As I said, Joe wasn't going off there. But now Dexter did say, you're not going to do anything. You're out of a jump. All you have is up B. Maybe you'll up air me. I'm up a stock. Or I'll win the game. And he did.
That was smart. That is, like you said, that is one difference so far between Joe and Dexter. Joe kind of mixed in with patience and fighting. Just in neutral. But Dexter only really displayed patience kind of on the ledge.
Yeah.
Aside from that, he was just taking the fight to Waddy.
I love seeing differences in, when we have a region full of the same character, MDVA used to really be full of Bayonettas. Had like almost 5 top Bayonettas in the region. And it was really interesting seeing how they all different in play. Now we have all these wolves, between Dexter, Seagull, Joe. It's really interesting seeing the difference in play, seeing as they're both almost identical in skill level.
Definitely. I would say Dexter's a little ahead of the game when it comes to conversions at the moment, but it seems like Seagull wins more neutral interactions.
Ooh, I like that. And Waddy's stalling with that down air. Shoot him back. Okay, never mind. He sent a message, though.
He did. Did he air dodge afterwards?
I don't know.
But he should have been able to make that back. But with that said, if he still wins right now, that does not bode well for Waddy. Waddy needs to take full advantage of this. And he's doing it. He's shielding. He's punishing these forward airs. Dexter keeps throwing him out.
Because that's the thing in these tournaments that, you can't just toss out a homie stock and say, oh, shoot, sorry you SD'd there, buddy. But You're going to capitalize as much as you can. If Dex gives me opportunity, Waddy's going to take anything to make this a 3-stock to 1. And honestly, we're getting kind of close to it. All right, laser.
Oh, my
going
God.
high,
Goodbye,
I like that.
my friend. Don't go down there. Get out of my air.
See, and Waddy's saying exactly like, all right, don't listen to that commentary. Commentary doesn't know what he's saying. Don't go off stage.
No, I wouldn't have took the that's his home. That's his home. He's like, hold up, these are my streets. What you doing in my hood?
Wow.
Go back to DC. You're not from Baltimore.
And now that Waddy knows that Dex is coming off stage, he's throwing out more of this up airs, and it's working.
Yeah, but
Oh,
that's the
God.
thing. It's now on Dexter's end. He needs to say, hey, let me go back to doing what I was doing. Because it was working, actually. He didn't really need to go off stage. It was working.
Up till taking that stock, though, and now, at the very least, not a 3-stock, but out of there. Such a good move. Such a good confirm. Rob is nasty in this game.
He is. And now what goes through your mind is Dexter. Do you shake it off? Do you say, hey, I gifted him a stock. I went off stage. I shouldn't have did it. He kind of did it twice, essentially.
Yeah, really. He SD'd the first stock. He basically,
He went
competitively SD'd
Yeah.
the second stock.
So if
then
he can shrug it off, he's okay.
Hope so. So long as you can think about that, you just say, don't let it get to you. Don't. Now, the scary thing is that he might also be thinking about, this is exactly how it went on Tuesday. Dexter took a game. Waddy clapped back.
And that's the thing. Like now, Waddy also has a little momentum. He said, hey, but prior to this, his count today against Wolf, he won 1 out of 5 games. Now
Yikes.
it's 2. And that starts to really give you some momentum. He could have been questioning, maybe Wolf is just great against my character. Maybe today I can't do it. But now he has some momentum, but Dexter does not seem to care, but he's off stage again. Is he going to get up? Not.
Ooh, I liked the stall with the shine, but Waddy just saying you can do all that fancy shenanigans you want.
Goodbye, he didn't side B, and Dexter did. That was so smart to get out of dodge way.
Now, I think this game is so important. I think this game is
The
the most important one of the set right now.
I completely agree with you right now. We're finding out if we're right if there's a 3-1. Ooh, is that going to be
Down,
enough?
up. Okay, just going for the up air. So you're going to mash real quick. Now, that's kind of, here at Xanadu, they're on opposite sides. A lot of the times with these berries, you can kind of hear what your opponent's doing. You can kind of listen. I guess some people think it's kind of scuzz. So maybe not, but can't do that here. Can't hear it all. You have no idea how much they're matching. So you just kind of read what they're doing, see how long they're waiting.
Which I personally am a fan of. Ooh, snipers, no sniping. Waddy just going to hit that laser, take that stock lead. Dexter going to try to fight his way back to up tilt.
God, up tilt, it's...
Not yet.
I'm always, when it kills, I'm like, oh, right, that.
It's a thing. It's a thing. But Rob, a big boy, not going out to it quite yet. In a re-grab, but Dexter not going to punish it. Tries to up tilt again, and Waddy is going to make him pay for it.
Going off, trying to get that nair again, trying to kill him off stage.
Waddy excels so much at forcing, just at you chasing him. Finally, Dexter managed to get that stock, but 93%.
Yeah,
he took so much.
When you have to approach Waddy, it's about the scariest thing.
His character
region.
moves up a tier list, and he's already top tier. So just to put it in perspective. But Dexter definitely trying to rise to the occasion. Quick 44% tacked on. Trying to use a couple of these low percent combos that Wolf does have at his disposal.
Yeah, spot dodges, really working out. I'm seeing a lot of spot dodges, to try and bait out these approaches and these grabs and just beating them out.
And Dexter's starting to get his groove back. You see him weaving in and out, getting a couple grabs, going for that down air. Did not pay off, but Waddy's definitely being put on notice.
He's taken almost no damage up until now, this entire stock. Wow.
Great get-up attack.
Yeah. Love the invulnerability now.
Yeah, a lot of people forget that your get-up attack, it's fully invincible until your hitbox is gone. Good tomahawk in the face of danger. He could have been grabbed. He could have been smash attack. So many options. Side beat.
But no, he got that grab forward air killing. Get him out of here.
Sometimes you don't even need the side beat. Back air firing right back. We have a dead even game. And you said this was going to be the most important game in the set. And we are seeing it.
They're putting in the work. Gosh, you're both playing so well, but that was questionable.
Uh-oh.
Okay, getting back to ledge. Waddy not going to do too much. Now the fair string, only getting 2.
Great parry, though, for another opening. 32.
Ooh.
Want to play a little safe.
Yeah.
You saw him charging it.
Yeah. It's like, he's not going to shoot this. There's no way.
It's like Buck.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought another grab was going to come in from Dexter. He's down so much, he needs to really get something going so quick. Waddy's looking like he's going to run away with it. Dexter moving again, though, and moving Dexter is a scary Dexter.
It looks like he's kind of mixing himself up with the momentum, you know. Once Waddy has to kind of land on these platforms, Dexter isn't as capitalizing as hard as I'm used to him. All right.
Need it. Gyro at least. Oh, it's back in play now. If Waddy opts to do it. Dexter looking nice. Oh,
okay.
If he would have forward smashed.
I think that might have not
Don't
had
go
the
down
time.
there. Not to the deep waters. Already made it back.
Okay.
He made it back. Oh,
And
the back air.
He's
going to take it.
2-1 right now. Getting into the game 4, and that is... So now Dexter has a spare game. Dexter... Wow.
Scary.
This is such an exciting set. I'm so excited. You know, I'm seeing the crowd. I see people with hands on their faces. I'm not even kidding. People are into the set. People are watching this. I've seen the crowds. I've heard the crowds. I've loved how much Ultimate has revitalized people loving watching the game at locals. Because this is a big deal.
And everyone's showing up. People are putting in mad hours into this game. This isn't like it was back in the day where we already know who's going to fight ZD in the finals. Who's going to fight Seagull Joe at this point? It's like people are labbing. They are giving it their all and really putting time in. And it's making some very exciting sets. When would we ever have been talking about Waddy and loser finals?
Yeah, really. Oh, wow. Just racking on more damage. That banker connected. Luckily, Waddy knowing, you know, you can fade back.
Ooh, great. He's going to use more gas. If he only needed one more down tilt, I think Rob would have ran out of gas.
Really? But just, you know, bets it all. And now Waddy says, all right, bet.
Bet it on black, man. You're going to be mad when you go down 500.
Waddy's trying to tomahawk now. It's a little bit harder when you're these big boys. You really can now with the 3-frame jump squat, but it's still kind of scary.
He skidded underneath that laser.
I have no idea.
Again. My man got angles, but it doesn't matter because when your feet are planted on that ground, Waddy's making you pay.
All right, just grabbing that ledge. Loved that recovery.
Back air. He has him at 134.
Woo! Hey, there we go,
off.
working.
Finally,
but
you know.
Waddy didn't go to ledge. He went above.
He did. He definitely went to this. He definitely said, "Hit me if you can."
Yeah. Maybe he wanted to try and fair, but God, that was just way. I think it was too aggressive. You don't need to be aggressive in that case.
I'm really loving these strings. Oh, he didn't go for the grab. Waddy making him pay though.
Oh my God!
Is this enough?
Okay, he had his jump. He saved it. Not going to spend. Not going to let it get hit by the laser, the gyro.
And that was the invincibility right there, kind of displaying a little bit. What if he would have comboed that into a spike? Imagine the year's 2020.
Oh God! Give it a year. If they're still playing Wolf and Rob, oh my God, catching a landing. Waddy, potentially.
The Bruce Lee? Do you know how hard it is to hit the Bruce Lee? Uh-oh, what's Waddy going to do?
And again, did he get the jump this time? He did not.
And just great awareness by Dexter, recognizing that he's going to need
and
the
now
jump.
He
but
did.
That time. Waddy found it. He's at 25. Dexter slight lead right now. He's going to make him work to land, but the spot dodge grab comes in. And
good
he just
saving.
goes to him. No fear.
Oh, shooting one too many guns.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, my friend. Waddy is feeling it.
Oh, there we go.
Dexter just
Coming
turned
back.
around, though. Waddy's at 83%. Only a Bruce Lee can kill him right now.
But hey, if he can land another one. He's going for these landing back airs, I think.
Oh my
God. Game 5.
Okay.
Game 5.
I think he tried to F smash, actually.
He did. And I wonder if he was still in the charging animation, because that would have increased the knockback, would have made him die even earlier. Not sure. No matter what, he's dead. We're in a Game 5. And now that Game 3 that we were saying was so important has become moot. Waddy says, this is what counts. This is what matters. Game 5 here at the grind for Losers Finals.
And this is Dexter's chance to really solidify himself as one of our greats. It sounds a little weird to say, but essentially beating ZD and Waddy at this point, they are our two best players, hands down. You know,
Not even a question.
But Seagull Joe already kind of saying, hey, you know, the game's only a month old. These are not Titans. And if they are, Titans are meant to fall.
And we're just sticking to it. Not a single character swap. Of course, you know, you're not gonna risk that game 5.
I wanted to see Lucina, man. Where's it at, Dexter? You shook? You shook?
Hey, we might see something different if it makes it to, you know, Seagull Joe. Not sure how much they like the Ditto, but wow, these off stage, Waddy's really been picking up this percent off stage.
I was just about to say what I really would like to see from Dexter is more grabs, because it feels like there's a lot of opportunities like right there where Waddy's landing and shielding. And, you know, had he gone for the grab, he would just tack on so much more damage, but it's looking like Waddy has a bit more mental stamina than Dexter, because
Dexter,
he is looking nice.
Oh my God.
He's making a tutorial on how to fight a wolf right now.
Yeah. Like, thanks for the practice. Gonna take it. Gonna go to Seagull Joe. Gonna use what I know now.
Everything else were just experiments. But we obviously can't count Dexter out quite yet. You know, he's here for a reason. He's made plenty of comebacks, but boy, is this going to be a tough one.
Oh my God.
Next stock it is. Waddy trying to make a statement.
Unbelievable.
He's like, Joe, are you watching?
Yeah.
This is you next. He's like, and this time I have 6 games to do it with.
Yeah, really. Ooh, just going for the Seagull Joe. Not working out. I mean, at this point, I kind of get it. You got to make a play. You need to.
That was a play. It didn't take the stock, but that was a play. Is he going to run off?
Nope, going high.
Hit the up air, please.
All right, punish landing.
He just lets him back for free. Dex looking a little afraid at the moment, and we know this could be big-time damage. Waddy about to make him pay. Dexter desperately trying to get something going.
It. You're out of here. Waddy moving on, winning game 5, 3 stocking Dexter.
Boy.